what is this game anyway? I want to make that girl game, wasn't it? So we're gonna go multiplayer. We're gonna hide empty, hide full, hide locked. And go see how many players we got here. What's this? PvP, 10 times loot, no max. I don't want that. Looking for someone who has a decent ping. Jeez, it's like nothing but good ping that has any population. Oh, what's this one? Rebellion RP. PvE, PvP zones, 3 times loot, no mech weekends. What's up, Borgosh? Trying to find a server to kind of just chill on. PvE, PvP zones. Let's try this one. So, conceal it for now. It's like YouTube is on. Well, there's PvP zone. I don't care. I know it's roleplay. I don't care about that. Not like I'm going to see anybody anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're going to try to pick the girl. It's this one. I think it's this one. And I need to get her head. Is this the right face? That's the right face. Shit. Brown eyes. And the hair is the one that has this one, maybe? This one. Is this Haba Baba Baba girl? I don't know, it's a new girl. I'm trying to make the new girl. Alright, so we'll go with the rocket special. That's the rocket special. Okay, we're gonna make her naked for a second. There you go. All right. Is that girl?
My life was a peaceful one.
Sure.
Even so, I never realized how full my heart was until...
You should have made that like more of a generic, or like a male or female cutscene. So this stream has been sponsored by Pepsi Cream Soda. It tastes like Pepsi and cream soda. Yum. Yum indeed. Okay. We're going. I like this variant of Dr. Pepper.
Secure communication established. Prisoner, you can call me Dina. This part of the protocol is kept short to increase the chances of you not becoming a human pancake. Use the following parachuting instructions, and I will make contact if you land safely. Secure channel closed.
Alright, we're just gonna kind of float this way, I guess. Float this way! Float this way! What is all the little yellow bubbles? I'm guessing red is PvP. So whole lot of red bubbles. Am I gonna get stuck here? Can I get up this hill? Oh, baby, we can get up this hill. I was gonna play another game, and I changed my mind last minute. I gotta give this about an hour shot to see, see if we got anybody's interest in watching it. And if we do, that is awesome. And if we don't, that is awesome. Why is my character cold already? Excuse me. Can I cut these small trees down? No. There's a bush here, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about that Crimson Desert game. Thinking I might, I don't know, to the point where I was supposed to pick up a model kit today, and it was actually going to be delivered to my house for a really good price. And I opted to say, hold on, because I may or may not need the money for the other game, so we shall see. We shall see. Oh, what's this? Tinder. Oh, they changed the icon for Tinder. That's different. That's different. Wonder what other icons they changed. So this might transition into Fortnite. This might transition into a lot of different things. So we'll see how this goes. You make a basic bow. And we're basically only playing until we die. Once we die, our character is dead. It's game over. Oh, there's a bot shop on a roleplay server? Ugh. What a bunch of puss bags. Capital puss bag, too. Actually, there's what is it? There's something I like making sometimes. Oh, I need metal for that one. That's easy. Put myself in chattable if anyone wants to chat. I mean, I can make a basic axe, but I don't want to do that. Kind of need one though, hey? Just a basic axe. Or should I make the big ass axe? Actually, I don't even know if I need to make an axe, period. I'm just run with this. I respect Fortnite for how hot. Dude, I saw him saying like I know Saintly was kind of like, clearly he was joking because he has freaking more skins than I do. But he was like, oh, I can't play that. It's going to make me basically into a girl. But I was like, dude, game runs great. It's polished. Like, is not meant to replace everything else. Like, if you enjoy other games, that's fine. Play the other games as well. But like, this is free to play. You don't need to spend a cent. It runs really good, and you can play with 4 to 5 friends. So, and even I haven't Googled it yet to see for sure how can you tell if you're playing against bots or not. Because I'm kind of afraid. I kind of excuse me. I kind of don't want to find out how to tell if it's bots. Because once I find that out, I feel then I may feel different about the game. Because right now, like a lot of things, like watching movies, like watching wrestling, the suspension of disbelief, that in the moment thinking everything is real, for what I'm talking about, if I look up and determine how to tell for sure if it's a bot or not, then all the time I'm like, oh, well, it's not as fun as I'm only playing as bots. But like right now, it still feels like playing against players. Do I know I am playing as bots? Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely bots in the matches, but not every single time. And on top of that, I'm dying to bots. So if I'm dying to the bots and they feel like real players, what am I complaining about? Really? Realistically, what am I complaining about? That's why I don't watch how movies are made. I don't want to break fun and immersion. And you know what? That's actually a really good point, too. I was listening to something the other day like wrestling has WWE has this Unreal on Netflix, and it kind of explains behind the scenes and different things, whatever. It's still technically not completely breaking kayfabe completely, because it's still, I think it's still filmed for its own show, but at the same time, it's still like, oh, I don't really need to know those secrets. Like, do you really need to know how the magician pulls a rabbit out of the hat? Like, do we really need to know that? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Dude, this guy has 58,000 fame. That's the most fame I've ever seen. 58,000. That is bananas. That is absolutely bananas. Feeling cold. And the character is cold. Should build a torch, I guess. What's around? So you should be able to zoom in on this map, hey? I really think you should be able to zoom in on the map. I think we're going to go over here. So we're going to go southwest. Which is not that way. The other southwest. It absolutely, at this point, it does. Because once they went at 1.0, and the amount of content is slow to come out, it now needs mods. I agree. Like, when 1.0 came out, and they're like, oh, well, we don't know if we're going to do mods yet, I was fine with that, because they had a roadmap of all these things that they were going to do, and they did some of them, but a lot of them weren't done. I'm not blaming, that's not the point of me saying that. My point is, there's only so much content, right? There's only so much things you can do. And where there's actually no true story in this, which is my biggest disappointment, I think, because I was really enjoying the story, like the idea of what the story was supposed to be. Where there is no story, it's all sandbox. So it is what you make of it. Now, listen, again, I have 6,000 hours in this game. So it is fine. It is what it is, right? But she did not have a shirt when she came down. Didn't give her a shirt. Only gave her a sweater. That's changed. I'm going to take the hat with me because I might be able to carve up a rag or something. That's different. How much money you got in the game? As in, how much did I spend on this game? Is that what you mean? Vehicle trader received. Please stay in your vehicle. What? Well, I bought the game. And I bought the first DLC pack. And I feel like I bought maybe one more DLC pack. And I think I might have bought one to gift away myself. But the rest of the stuff that I got, devs did give me keys for. So, now I don't have the newest one. The newest one. I think did I get the new? I can't remember. Oh, I bought the Danny deal. I think I bought all the character DLCs myself. I didn't. They weren't gifted to me, but the other DLCs were. Now that being said, I might even still have keys for like Louise and the other DLCs and stuff. It came to a point where everyone already had them, so nobody was interested in the game keys anymore. So I didn't even advertise to get rid of them. I still have them in my inventory. Like, if I came across someone on the stream that was like, hey, dude, this is really cool. That character is really cool, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind gifting it away. No problem at all. But there's no selling factor for it, because most people that are interested in this game already have this stuff. You know? And I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with gifting actual game keys. Like, I know we all do it, but I'm kind of like, do you think if someone comes in your channel and they're like, oh man, this game is awesome, I was thinking about buying it, and then you give them a key, do you think they're going to play it more because you gave them a key? Or do you think they're just like, okay, well, I got it for free, so I'm going to try it now, and unless it really hooks me, I wonder how many of those people, actually play beyond, like, does that make sense? I wonder that, because I'm definitely guilty if I get something for free to play less of it. I have the less incentive to play it, because I don't need to get my money's worth out of it because I got it for free. If that makes any sense. Now it depends, obviously. If I was gifted a season pass, that's cool. I can actually play. It gives me content to play, right? In a game that I already put money into. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because, like, I hate to compare stuff with Star Citizen, but Star Citizen, despite its toxic marketing and its FOMO and all the stuff, obviously they do something really well, and they're getting so much money. Like, if Scum had a way to piecemeal out all the content as was built on the game, the boys would all be bazillionaires, right? Instead of whatever, whatever. So hopefully they're all doing well. I think it's a good change of pace. Hopefully Matowski and the rest of the guys that did get let go, if they continue to go into games and they find another project that is good for them. Because I'm sure doing the same thing over and over again must get a little boring, I would think. That's why you play WoW. See, are we really into WoW? Is that a player or a zombie way down there? I would be really, really, really into WoW. If this was 10 years ago, or if it was a little more up to date, if that makes sense. Because I just find it's pretty dated. Does that make sense? Like, when I'm playing the game, I feel like... What a vehicle? I feel it's dated. But there's nothing else. There's no other MMOs. Other than New World. Other than New World, like, everything is like dead game at this point. Hey, $12 a month, just got game polished and going for strong. People are against sub games, but now I understand for what I pay because all this flop game that was. Well, like, I traditionally don't believe in the subscription model, but that being said, I'm chilled on that now because I kind of look at it a little bit different because there's just so many games and stuff out there now. And there's so many different... I mean, you can subscribe to Xbox Live, right? How is that any different than Warcraft? It's not, right? You just get, like, different games to play instead of just World of Warcraft. But you know what? $12 a month or whatever it is, $15 a month is pretty much what every free-to-play... And I know it's not free to... I guess it is free-to-play, right? World of Warcraft kind of is free-to-play now at this point. You got to buy, like, the newest expansion or whatever. But, But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, fancy socks. I just don't have a problem with it. I would rather if Star Citizen was a subscription model. And I think they would do really good with that. But they're so greedy, right? Well, it's $15 a month. How are you doing, Matrix? What? I'm doing good. How are you? People spend money on COD skins that cost $30. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, I can't not justify the $15 a month. Like the Call of Duty. Ooh, fancy bra. Call of Duty. How fancy is this? Ooh, fancy. As opposed to the sports bra. Not as fancy, but better for running. Yeah, so anyway, you know, like, do what you want to do with your money. It's all good. The thing about it is, like Fortnite, just one skin is your $15, right? $20 actually. So you're right. Most games do. It is like $20 a month or whatever, right? Most games are. I should cut up these rags, eh? These are not dirty, so I should cut these up. Get some rags out of this. Yeah. But Star Citizen has 2 subscriptions. They already have subscriptions. And you don't get anything in it. Like, in my opinion, nothing good. It's freaking shit. And it's a $15 and a $30 subscription. It's just kind of ridiculous, really, you think about it. But with that being said, see, if it's a free-to-play game, I have no problem with the subscription stuff. No problem. Because it's free to play. Right? You play, you know, you play you know, you get whatever you want out of it, basically. You know, you can stop playing, and you're kind of renting, I guess, renting the game. Nobody looks at renting games anymore as a thing because that's all old, right? No one goes to Blockbuster or Jumbo Video or whatever to rent a game anymore. But I mean, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars in renting games throughout the years and movies and all that stuff, right? And what you know what's really funny? I seen someone say this the other day. There's so many people that balk at renting a movie anymore, but they have no problem in paying all these subscription fees. You know, that sucks about WoW that you'll not play. So Fortnite is different. Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't play WoW. Like in December and January, I was looking for a game to play, MMO. I even installed Final Fantasy 14. I installed there was a bunch of MMOs I installed, Crimson Desert Online or whatever it's called. I installed a pile of MMOs and I tried them all, but I just couldn't get something that I wanted to truly play. Right? Couldn't find anything I truly wanted to play, and I ultimately I played whatchamacallit, Expedition 4033. I didn't get to where I was going. Sorry.
I'll tackle them. What are you up to?
Just stream is going.
Oh, you're streaming, are you?
Yeah.
SCUM.
Mm-hmm. Deedly.
What's that? Go SCUM.
Fortnite is free. WoW is not, though. It's not. You're right. You're right. But most people, I think, that play Fortnite are putting probably $10 a month in there. I really think they are. Have you played with anybody that plays Fortnite and starts flicking through all their different skins that they have? There's so many. So many. Anyway, I'm just kind of chilling in this game to see if there's any different. Do you pet rocks? There's a lot of potential with this game, but it just never really got there. Look, it's white underwear versus shiny underwear. Ooh, is that milk? Mmm, does a body good. Well, we're gonna eat this random apple. That's not an apple, it's an egg. And we're gonna drink some of this milk. It's gonna be yummy for us. Like, there's super good stuff in this game. I thought you could play WoW together. Yeah, you can play WoW together. Oh, yeah, it is region locked. Yeah, so if Borgash is on EU, he can't play with North America. So that's a negative. So you'd have to create a new character to play with me, basically. So that's kind of that is one of the kind of a deal breaker, to be honest. It really is kind of a deal breaker. Look at all the eggs. Do they stack? Oh, eggs don't stack. It's all a random egg. Mmm, yummy. What is this? Sidecar bike? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff with this game, unfortunately. It's such a, like, I can't even sit down and play without being a bit of a grind, right? I mean, that's the nature of the beast, of course. You know, I'm not really complaining, I guess. I'm just kind of, like, complaining in the moment because I'm like, I'm not going to play this forever. I only want to play for 5 minutes. So it's a me problem, really, more than anything else. I need some lockpicks. Basically, other naked account and another sub. Yeah. Yeah. Wished it was like, you know, region changing and stuff. But it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I'm waiting for a game because I really enjoyed New World. I really enjoyed New World. So I'm waiting for a game to come out that's just like New World, but without the pirate aesthetic. I want like Lord of the Rings or something. Now that being said, that other new game, Crimson Desert, we looked at that one a lot. That actually looks pretty fun. Can this blow up? If I hit it, it could have been bad. Yeah, dynamic RPG. Yeah. I think I'd rather have a crossbow. What is that? Oh, a needle. Needle in a haystack. You're getting Crimson Desert soon? Well, we all are if we get it on launch day, which is the 18th. Oh, that's true. You did get it that way. That's pretty cool. How do I build crossbow? So I kind of would rather have a crossbow. Actually, no, I'm not going to do a crossbow. Forget that. Forget it. No vehicles in there. I'm still looking for lockpicks. It's like a random can. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. It's also like a 70. It's an $80 game, right? Crossbow bolts. Oh, another Scroogey. 70 euros, yeah. Yeah, I did a stream yesterday, just chatting stream for like a couple hours, and we did a lot of looking at Marathon. We looked a lot on Crimson Desert game. Looks good. I'm kind of convinced. I was gonna get Marathon actually. I was really gonna play Marathon, but I decided that for the money I'm gonna spend on Marathon, I'll just save it and maybe put it towards that Crimson game, right? Also a better bag to carry. Oh yeah. So was that a good deal? Did you get a good deal on it? Yellow paint can. Another Scroogey. Chainsaw. It's already worth a few dollars. Where's the police station to? But the police station was... Oh, it's right here. So at this point, I haven't come across one zombie. And there's freaking ammo and everything here, sure, for God's sake. I need, like, lockpicks. Oh my god. Like, what's this, 15 times loot? Stop saying, Lane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to be playing this, because I'm... Oh, jeez, like, look at all that freaking loot. Like, this is pointless. I want pins. One bobby pin. And so, dude, I've never noticed this before. Look at a leaky shower. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of grind with it. Look, a fancy beret. Why is everything damaged? Is this just trash that people left everywhere? Another paperclip. Yeah. I don't know. What would you like me to play? I'm going to switch it to something else. Like, I don't even get anybody to watch me on YouTube. You know, like it's not even a hidden nobody. A soul. You know, it's pistol. Was there a regular mag downstairs? I don't know if there was. This is a bot shop place too. Oh, look, fancy boots that are already half damaged. Shot him in the foot. What? You see that? The desync? Let's let our hair down. And that ends our adventure. Let's go. We got 36 minutes out of it. That's not bad, right? I don't know what to play, guys. Do Sea of Thieves. We can do Legend of Kimori. We can do Resident Evil. We can do Fortnite. Do Ninja Turtles. I would just play what I wanted to have fun and not worry about viewers. Well, you know. Do you not like Battlefield 6? I don't like playing it solo. I don't like playing it solo. It's boring. Everyone sucks. And it's boring. New Planet Crafter. I haven't done Planet Crafter before. I'm gonna mess around with it for a bit. If you guys like that. Until I see anybody else online that wants to do some other things. I know Rocket's playing Fortnite, but I don't know if I can do that right now. 6:30. I bought Planet Crafter last August. That game was a blast. Yeah, I kind of like it. There's actually a few people playing it right now. Load into it for a minute to see what it's like. Yeah, no, I'm not playing Elden Ring. That's not happening.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
You're gonna get Marathon until I pay. I was actually gonna pick up Marathon yesterday. I'm glad I did this. I don't know if you caught any of the stream I did yesterday. I did a just chatting stream for like 3 hours. In the evening I did Fortnite, but in the daytime I did a just chatting stream, and I was playing. Like I said, I was really trying to convince myself to pick up Marathon, and I think I might have convinced Saintly to pick it up too, but then I started doing videos of Crimson Desert, and I kind of got myself convinced on that side. And I was like, well, it's $50 Canadian for Marathon and $80 Canadian for the other one. And I cannot afford to get both. I really can't afford to get Crimson Desert, but I can make it work, especially if people are interested in it. And I didn't really have anybody come to me and say, hey, you should pick up Marathon and play Marathon. I want to see you play Marathon. Versus I have had multiple people say they want to see Crimson Desert. So, and everything I read about it, it seems like the game is going to be pretty solid. So not only will it be good for you, it'll be good for me, you know? And on top of that, Marathon is an extraction shooter. And the other reason, the other big block is Marathon, you need to have a 3-man team to play mostly. And I just can't. I just don't have the people. Like if Borgosh and Saintly both said, yeah, dude, Marathon, let's get it, then I probably would get it. But if it's just me and maybe the guys might join me once in a blue moon, not worth my time, not worth my money. I'm just will play Arc Raiders, in all honesty. So let's try this for a little bit. We might switch to Fortnite. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what am I supposed to do? Craft backpack, equip backpack, craft oxygen tank, equip oxygen tank. How do I do any of those things? There's a backpack. Sweet. Wait, how do I do this? It's gonna be one of these games I need to figure out how to play. Open storage, no. How do I use a laser? Well, that's the thing too. Marathon, if it lasts, should be still around, right? Like the Bungie name should keep it around for a bit. But maybe I gotta click on this, do I? Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of the world. You'll need to generate O2, heat and pressure. First reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Okay. Still don't understand how to pick stuff up though. Can I just pick? Oh, okay. Oh, sure. All right, never mind. That other rock was something I just couldn't do any better. Yeah, those are just regular rocks. Well, my oxygen level is low. Okay, did I? Okay, it's backpack. How do I Oh, okay, there we go. What's the other thing I gotta make? Oxygen tank. So I need cobalt and magnesium. Cobalt and magnesium. So how do I know what's what? Oh, there we go. It's magnesium. Oh, shit. Okay. Cobalt should be blue, right? Oh shit, my action's almost gone. Oh, I'm gonna die. I got way more oxygen. My phone, I hate watching Twitch on my phone. Yeah. I've been meaning to do... So Tyrone was showing me something that when he streams to YouTube now and Twitch, God, the music is so loud. He has it set so it does this other way, and I tried doing that, but it's, I don't know, I can't get to work, so I got really annoyed with it, to be honest. Let's go collect some more things, I guess. Holy shit, what's all this stuff? Eggplant seeds, space food, iron, cobalt. Huh. What else can I make? Actually, what else did it ask me to do? Microchip. Construction. Oh, okay. Something just happened. Craft a living apartment. How do you craft? Okay, it's not really telling me. Why can't it tell me what I gotta do? So how do I build? It was a light apparently. How do I build? Oh, Q. There we go. So I need titanium for that. Titanium. Okay, now we have a living compartment. Craft a drill. Titanium. This is the kind of game that gets addicting after you play it for a little bit. Because you're like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I need titanium. Shit, what's that? There's a couple of them. Oh, wow. Game. I don't understand the low power thing. Jumping some explosions everywhere. Just titanium. Wow, okay. It's like a weather effect or something. That's interesting. Oh, there's the other planet or something. Okay, I don't know what that does, but now I'm gonna make a wind turbine. There we go. Power restored. It's bad lightning's in. I think we're gonna save this. And maybe I'll pop over in Mr. Fortnite land, I guess. See if Rocket wants to play. That's what he's doing. If not, maybe we get Borgosh over here if he's interested. He might be gone to bed. We're going to stop the YouTube stream because nobody's watching it. Close that one off.